Happy Tuesday, everyone. Okay, it is still blistering cold here in the Detroit area. And you know what? It's getting a little bit old. We are in the negatives for temperatures and wind chill. And it's hard to be cooped up. I really like to be outside with my dogs. And my dogs are tiny Chiweenies, as I've mentioned, so it's hard. Like, they just go out on the porch. I have their little grass pads, and they go on the porch really quick to pee, go potty, come back in, and they love the snow, but it's so cold that we can't even play in the snow. So the nice thing is the sun came out a little while this afternoon, and I don't realize how much I need that until it comes out, and I'm like, yes, please. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, so to make this cold day better, I have some pens and some ink that we're gonna swatch and fill. Okay, so this is a Benu, I don't really know how to say it, but I've never had one of these before, and they always catch my eye because I'm such a colorful person. So this, I forget the name of it, shoot. I should have looked at the color, but it's very sparkly, and it's like a nice brownish gold with some reddish parts, but like it's so like autumn and me. So I believe I got a fine nib. So yeah, this is my first ever Benu pen, and like I've just always seen them, and I'm drawn to them because of how pretty they are, and I'm hoping that this will write well. Then I also have this Prera that I'm going to ink up. I don't know if anybody uses Pilot Preras, but let me tell you, these little tiny pens are amazing, and they're not like grossly expensive either. So I have a medium, and they write so well. I need some paper. I don't have any. I better pause and go get some like Midori paper or Tomoe River paper, because we've got to swatch these. Okay, so I got some paper, and I always mix up which paper this is because I took it out of the packaging. I'm pretty sure this is Tomoe River paper, because I have like loose leaf Tomoe River paper, and then I have loose leaf Midori paper for writing letters, since I write so many letters. And so I always forget which is which, but they both are my favorites. So we'll do that. And then I use this Wearingal color swatch book, and if I get a sample of ink or just a full bottle or whatever, I just like to do little swatches so that I remember which is which. And also, if my friends have ink, if my friend Anna has ink, I will swatch it in here too, just so I remember what's what. My pen pal sent me the Ferris Wheel Press Lord of the Rings ink samples, and they're really cool. My sister is a huge Lord of the Rings fan. All in high school, she read the books, would go to like the midnight showings when they would first come out. Got all the posters, everything. So I asked my pen pal to send me them so I could see them, and then I was able to write my sister a letter with them, and she got a kick out of that. So all that to say, it's fun to swatch. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna swatch these, and then fill the pens. My favorite ink is Robert Oster. I love his stuff. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fill the pens first and then swatch, because I wanna write a little thing saying what pen I have it in. Yeah, so Diamine is also a favorite of mine, but then when I started using Robert Oster inks, I fell in love. And I have no idea like the different terminology for ink properties, but I just know that I love it. Love his stuff, love how it lays, love how it dries, the shimmer, all the things. So we're gonna start with this one. But yeah, Diamine is still a favorite. I have quite a bit of Diamine inks. Well, several at least. Diamine shimmers are so amazing, and they just, yeah. If you know, you know. So now, let's see here. This is the type of fill that it is. So this is the Be New pen. We're gonna fill this with River of Fire. So I'm just gonna put this in and fill her up. Do you guys prefer to have one pen, like one specific pen per week or whatever to use and then switch, or do you, like me, have to have a bunch of different inks going at one time for variety? Ooh, this is cool, because I love a good, wait, just swatch this. I love to be able to have some variety. And I like to have neutral ones going as well as, as well as some good color. Okay. So we'll do that. Yeah, I've never written with a Benu pen. Be New Benu. Somebody can tell me how to say that. So yeah, this is gonna be exciting. I think we'll have to let this, oh, there we go. All right, so we'll put that down for now, and I will just do this. All I do for these, I'm sure there's a better way that you can get, oh, there's dog hair. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Like, do people use paintbrushes for their swatch books, or do you just use Q-tips? Let me know. But this usually works. Actually, I'm gonna do this because since I'm a lefty, I start from this side and go over, at least when I'm doing more than one ink. I don't know if this is even in the frame. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, so this is pretty. It's like a teal. It's kind of like a dark teal. I like it. Okay, so we have I don't think I wrote those the same way. Oh yeah, I did. Robert Oster. Okay, Robert Oster's. So I always do the brand, or at least I try to remember to do. Ooh. Okay, this pen really does write smooth. Wow. Okay, then I do the brand, and then I do the name of it, River of Fire. It's the name of the ink. And then I put the pen that I'm using. So I don't know, actually, I don't know if this pen has like a, I don't know the like model of the pen, so I'm just gonna put Binu. Since I don't have any other Binus, I'll know what this is, obviously. Binu, and then I believe this is a fine. So we're just gonna say fine nib. Wow, that is really pretty. And I don't know if like the camera is catching it, but it is, like, I would say I could use this as a neutral. So yeah, this is very pretty. Let's just have a little fun. There's no shimmer or anything in this one, but the other one there is. This really writes well, and I'm excited to see what it looks like when it dries, because it's definitely darker than I was expecting. But I love, yeah, this is really pretty. I can use it as a neutral. Oops, look what I already did. I already smeared. Let's see. Brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I like it. I really like it. I love the ink and the pen. The pen is, oh, it even does some reverse writing if you want to do that. But yeah, the pen, very good. All right, so there's that. Now let's do, I wanted to do the, so I got a medium. This is a medium. I love the Pilot nibs are obviously narrower because, more narrow because that's usually how it is with the Japanese brands. So with this, it's a medium, and I figured I would try this ink in the medium nib so that we can see how the shimmer looks in it. Give it a little more opportunity to be pretty with a wider nib. Oops, let's go back down. Didn't really fill up very good, but that's okay. Sometimes I just, those Twisbees, I love my Twisbees, but they take so much ink that sometimes I'm like, okay, I kind of want to run out of ink so that I can switch to something different, because I love switching up ink. Okay, this is kind of, this is pretty. All right, let's get this put together and we'll Sometimes I post my Pereiras, but all right. So let's do this one. See how this looks. Oh yeah, this is definitely a cooler blue. Oh, I really like this. I don't know if I got any shimmer. I don't know if I shook it up well good enough. Let's try. Because this definitely, oh yeah, this definitely has the sheen. Going on. So let's just see, because usually these swatches really show the sheen and the shimmers. So I'll just add a little more. Yeah, it's coming out. Cool. I bet this is gonna be cool when it dries. All right, so this one is called Sinner's Dream. I also have Sinner's Blood, which is a dark red, and it's really pretty. All right, so I haven't swatched this in this book before, so I'm gonna do, ooh yeah, I'm starting to see the glitter. All right, red oyster, Oster. I always want to say oyster, but I think it's Oster. And see, you can tell this is a pilot because as a medium nib, it's basically like a fine Western nib. I think Binu uses Schmidt. So I like that this behaves like a fine, because I can journal with this in my small grid Hobonichi. Sinner's Dream. I really like how that lays. It's almost like a shimmery denim. Oh yeah, I'm seeing the gold. Well, maybe it's more silver. I think it's more, it's got a really good sheen. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so Pilot. Pereira. This is a medium, I think. So I have two Pilot Pereiras. They're both medium because I think as much as I like fine as well, I think medium is more for me with this particular pen. It's just, I use so many different shimmer inks that it's just, I love seeing how the inks work with them. All right, so, oh yeah. What you doing, Obi? Sinner's Dream. Well, apparently Ovi has to go do some supervising. Oh, and now Olive's gonna, you gonna help her, Olive? Or are you just gonna sit here? She likes to sit at my feet at my desk. Oh yeah, I like this a lot, and I'm really glad that I put this one in the Pereira. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because, well, I wasn't sure what the Beano would look like since I've never written with one, But this would look really pretty in that too, since it's not so fine. Yeah, I am really liking this. Pretty. And I love this paper so much. It's a little ghosting, but like that doesn't bother me. Ghosting really doesn't bother me. This is wonderful for letters to send in the mail, because then I can use my pretty pens and ink and not just, you know, boring stuff, because like a lot of note cards and like greeting cards are not fountain pen friendly, so it's just annoying. So yeah, there's that. So yay for the new Beano pen. It's definitely heavier, but once you take the cap off, it's not too bad at all. And it's so delightful. This is gonna look pretty in the sun. I can just see myself sitting outside writing and this glistening in the sun. But it needs to be warmer outside. So anyway, I hope everyone has had a good day, and happy writing, happy inking, and let me know what your favorite ink brands are, because I'm always curious as what people love to write with, and your favorite pens. So thank you. We'll see you next time.